Okay. Good afternoon. I'm from Koyi, Lagos. We are with the Executive Director of FundQuest Financial Services, Mr. Bisi. He's a member of Cryptohub and he's been enjoying the ride so far. We want to hear from him live how his experience has been. Sir,
yeah, thank you, Chris. Great opportunity and privilege meeting you. Flesh and blood. I never thought it would happen that quickly. I joined Crypto less than 2 months ago, thereabout. I haven't heard about Bitcoin and all this digital asset last year. I was asking myself, some of the things we were talking about didn't make sense.
Wow.
Because it challenged everything I've known, everything I've taught in investment. I've trained students, I've have colleagues that have passed through me. I've also taught about this idea of investment and investing. So hearing about cryptocurrency last year for one asset or one digital currency called Bitcoin at $800 was unbelievable. So I said to myself that for the most expensive stock in Nigerian stock exchange on that day was trading at less than 1,000 naira, less than $3. So how could I, with right conscience, put $800 on one Bitcoin? So I left it. Fast track to January this year, 2017, I started monitoring it on CoinMarketCap. It got to 900, crossed 1,000, and I thought it could be a Ponzi. So Bisi, just don't touch this.
Okay.
By March, I started listening to people. People around me started talking about it. Not that they've invested. By May, June, I was like surrounded by people. My wife was talking about it. My son in Canada was talking about it. He was sending email talking about Bitcoin, and it keeps going up. And I said, "What does it cost? Let me try something." And I met one Olusegun with Crypto NGA. I followed him on Twitter, and I joined his WhatsApp group. And that's how meeting a young man called Chris Ali. And I listened to some of your arguments and the way you put your views across. And I asked myself, how could a Nigerian be this knowledgeable about an emerging industry? And I started reading about it. And I joined Crypto.
And how's your experience been so far?
In Cryptohub, it's awesome at times when I look back. Yesterday for the first time I decided to try and take $1,000 out of my account.
Wow.
And I was asking myself, is it for me? And $1,000 naira equivalent 359,000 naira got into my account. And I said, in 2 months, I've done more than $1,000 on an account. I started with it was around $1,720. So in 2 months, I've done that. At times, I don't want to believe it. This morning, I traded a particular currency called SIB.
Wow.
SIB. I did 7% before I closed, and
wow.
I came for this. So,
wow,
teaching people or talking about it, at times I don't want to talk about it because many people won't believe it because of the people
where you are coming from.
Where I'm coming from. Currently, government treasury bill is being about 18%. At best, a bank will give you 12-13% on your investment, and you ask yourself, as a portfolio and an ex-portfolio manager of a major banks in Nigeria, this is a time that portfolio managers should start listening to
digital currency.
You can't wish it away. It's something that people need.
What's your advice for the current market? Stockbrokers, investment bankers, portfolio managers, people in the FX world, people playing in the finance sector in Nigeria, Africa. Well, let's start with Nigeria.
No, Chris, you see for me, first, we need to unlearn so many things. So many things. Both the operators and the regulators. We need to unlearn several things. People in the financial services have to begin to open their minds to listen to the conversations around digital currencies. Especially portfolio managers. Imagine a scenario where you have just 5% of the assets you are managing in cryptocurrency. And year to date, you know what Bitcoin, for instance, has done. In the last 1 month, for instance, it's added about 300, dollars. I saw in about 2 weeks, rather, in about 357. I saw it on Coinbase this morning. And I'm asking myself, what type of assets do you? Yeah. And here you are, I've heard projections that by next 12 months, by next 10 months or 8 months, it could cross the $10,000 mark. I could not believe that Bitcoin could get to 5,000 this year. Last year when someone was talking to me about it, that it's going to get to 2,500 by December, I said, no, this is not easy. What is the lesson for us? First, as operators, you need to open your mind as an operator, hear about this and read about it. Listen to people, people like you that have made a name in this industry. You may not have made the money, but more of education. Education first before investment decision.
Yes, sir.
So the operators, we need to begin to ask those tough questions. We're not taught this in school, but it's caught up with us. The definition, the modality, the structure of money has changed, and it's changed for good. Now for the regulator, is a need for us to rethink, number one, the policies and processes of regulating things. Number one, all those walls must be broken. This is time to break down our regulation and review our regulation books. Nigerian Stock Exchange, Securities and Exchange Commission, those things has to happen. But within those key regulators in the financial services space, whether it's going to be CBN that will lead the space, or the SEC, or the NSC, or whoever, but there's need to be collaboration. If I run any of these regulation agencies, there must be collaboration. There must be inter-agency collaboration that will look at this and will make recommendations to review rules, to review guidelines, and also to make operators part of this. It is on us. We can't run away from it.
Wow. I've also learned a lot from this, because a new decentralized economy is coming, and it's going to be borderless. This currency is global, permissionless, it's full of trust. It's a new economy on its own, and we finally heard from Mr. Bisi himself. This Saturday, 21st of October, we'll be having a meeting for crypto traders, Bitcoin traders, and those investors. Are you a potential investor?
An enthusiast.
An enthusiast, a stockbroker, a banker, an accountant. Whatever sector you're playing, just make sure you are there at LCCI by 11 a.m. We're going to be training you or giving you, the event is just $25 to be part of it. And then you've heard from the horse's mouth, you heard from those who are already in it. Bitcoin is not a Ponzi scheme. Bitcoin is not an MLM. Bitcoin is not network marketing. He by himself told you how you can even trade by your own, manage your own assets, and live a free life. Cryptohub.club, Chris Annie, CEO, signing out here. Thank you very much.
You succeeded in getting me to talk.
Baba is my friend.
Okay, that's the end of the whole talk thing. And yes, the video was shot by me.